Okay, we're going to do mindfulness. We're going to follow a guided mindfulness course for 100 days. And today we're going to do day 1. The setting should be okay. So anyway, so we're going to do this together. We're going to listen, we're going to participate, and we're going to observe. So let's just have a glass of peppermint tea. And I have my chakra wand with me. And I have my symbols, which always get me into sync. I always do this 3 times, and as I dong the dings, I take a deep breath. Each breath I inhale from deep down through my sacral chakra, starting way beyond my root chakra, but it kind of connects there and goes all the way up to my 3rd eye and beyond my crown chakra. So it kind of just raises the breath up, and I hold that, and then I exhale with that sound. Now what that does, it creates a bliss, it creates a joy, it creates a balance and an opening between the sacral and 3rd eye chakras. So I'll just show you now. Inhale. That is our starting point. That is how I start my daily meditations or my daily mindset moments or my daily rituals. So the best thing I found is when you sit to do any meditations, there are various positions that are acceptable. However, you need to be comfortable, and as I've got older, I found it really difficult to sit cross-legged on the floor. You know, my hips kind of have a lot of resilience for that. not made, and the menopause doesn't help with that either. So because you need your spine to be erect, and they say, you know, if your vertebrae sits on top of each other, and you need to feel like you've got this pull, like the divine is pulling you up towards her. So what I found is sitting, I need to lower myself actually. Woo! Yeah, that sounds about right for me. I'm just going to lower my camera a little bit here. I kind of taken too much of the screen. So what I do is sit with my feet parallel to the floor. Okay, we've gone dark now. Do I need that dark? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. So I sit my feet parallel to the floor, my hips straight on my seat, and I kind of just tilt slightly the hips forward and lean my back onto the support of the chair, and that's really not a good look. So I'm just gonna mess about and create this bit of light here. Let's have a nice warm glow. See if I can create a nice warm glow. Oh, I like that, it's nice. So anyway, so feet parallel, butt and hips on the seat, but you want your butt so you can feel the bones of your butt in the chair, because this way you're getting your posture in alignment. Like I say, just give yourself a little tilt so that you're bringing your pelvis forward, if that's a way of wording it for you. And because you need, you're like pulling you straight up. So what you need to do is get your shoulders, lift them up, roll them back and let them drop, keeping them shoulder blades almost touching at the back, but then relax your hands. Now there's lots of ways you can do this, and there's lots of teachings on how this is best done. I quite often just have my elbows on my armrests, because I have armrests on this chair, and I just sit my hands forward, and quite often I'll just sit with my right hand just slightly sitting on my top hand. Sometimes my thumbs will touch, other times they'll just sit on my palm, with my palms up, just laying on my lap, because I find that really comfortable. And I had to bring my chin in. It's not a pretty posture, but you know, it's all about being in the correct alignment for your meditations or mindfulness moments that you're going to be going through on a daily basis, or your rituals as I call them, or just sitting alone time, but just sitting there within yourself. Taking some deep breaths in the nose. And as you're inhaling, just imagine that you're reaching up from the roots in the ground and you're coming up. You can feel the energies, and you're breathing up your legs, up your lap to your root chakra, which is near your butt, your pelvic area, your minka mirror as I call it, your lower regions, our red, fiery, passionate area. So we just bring it up to there and just take a moment to recognise anything that's going on there. You may feel something, you may not. Just sit with that, and then bring it up. Your breath up to just below your navel area, which is our second chakra point, the sacral area. And this is where our sexual area, our feelings of love and doing. And this is all connected with the colour orange. So if you can imagine a beautiful orange glow around the areas, you're bringing your breath higher. We'll come to just below the rib cage, or your upper abdomen, your stomach, your diaphragm, you know, whatever you call that. This is our station. This is our life station. This is our solar plexus. This is where you get all your feelings, and for me it's the goals and desires and my intuition. Everything happens here, and this is like where we have the bright yellow glow, the golden glow, the life center, because this is our life center. This is where everything happens. And you know, just imagine that bright glow. This is my favourite place. I kind of feel like my life revolves around this area, so it's kind of a magical feeling, especially as it's still rising, as it rises up to just behind your sternum, your breastbone, behind your boobs. This is your heart chakra. This is where we imagine like green lights. This is where love is. This is where we make a lot of our connections, good and bad, but this is where we make a lot of connections. It's in our heart chakra. And we move up from the heart, and we move up to our throat chakra, which is our first, second, third, fourth, fifth chakra. And this is blue. So you imagine all the beautiful blue. Imagine blueberries, or blue bells, beautiful blue bells. Like for me, like blue chakras, lapis is a beautiful blue crystal. which I quite often wear. And this is our communication. This is where we communicate or not. So if any issues around this area, this is kind of, for me, a stumbling block, and have a lot of concerns and issues in this area, and the throat's always been an issue for me. So I do try to get past this blockage that sits between these two, but my throat chakra always seems to be one for me. Even though I'm always good at communicating, I still have concerns on how I communicate and how far I have communicated in the past. So if you wonder why you have concerns, this is your stumbling block. So keep it coming up. I know I'm making it a really long, slow breath, but you will get to hold that inhale a lot longer as time goes on. And as we're rising, we come here. Now here is between our brow line and our forehead, just here. This is classed as our third eye chakra. And this is a indigo, which is kind of like a denim, purpley blue colour. So we're like getting more into the lavendery colours. And here is, this is where we really see. This is where we see when your eyes are closed and you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future, you're not thinking about your to-do list, you're not thinking about anything that's troubling you or hanging on to anything, you know. When you're just here and you allow yourself this breath and this travel up your chakra systems, once you allow that clear moment of unconsciousness, subconsciousness, to me this is where you see. This is when you truly begin to see. This is when you get all your inspiration and your ideas, and don't think it's kind of some made up imagination. These thoughts don't come from nowhere. This shit just doesn't appear. Appear or appear. This is your divine connection. This is where you really, really get to see. So if you're still ready to continue, we'll then go up to a beautiful violet glow, our amethyst glow. A beautiful opening. This is a door that opens you up. So when you're aligned, this door will open you right up to the universe, to the divine, to your source, to your God, to whatever it is that you connect with. So when your spine is aligned and you're in your present mode and you're breathing up through all your chakras and you're opening it up, allow these lights to just shine, allow them to flow, allow them to leave, allow them to connect. So remember, we're actually rooted into the core of the earth, and we're now shining. We've got this vessel of light shining, all these beautiful colours, all the way up to our divine source now. This is your psyche, this is your connection, this is your aim. When you're here, you don't need to be anywhere else. This is where the magic happens. Breathe that in. And when anything does come to your mind that you don't need to have in your mind right now, which is anything that is not right now, exhale it out with love. Let it go with love. Let it go. What am I going to cook today? Doesn't matter right now. What work have I got to do today? What chores do I need to do? Let them go right now. Oh my God, what have I got to do tomorrow? What have I got to buy tomorrow? Do I need shopping? Do I need to do this? Have I got a... No. Let it all go. You do not need that right now. Inhale these loving lights, the lights that serve you. Exhale them thoughts. Stay present. If nothing's coming through, then you're where you need to be. This is total bliss. This is erasing anything that doesn't serve us. What I like to do when I'm here is I like to say 5 short phrases, which is my daily mantra, which comes from the opono. It's all about getting back to ground zero, erasing all the data that we do not need, that we did not learn from ourselves, we learned from others, we believe from others. So remove everything. Thank you. I love you. Please forgive me. I forgive myself. I'm sorry. And I can most certainly go into that in more details at another time. Okay, you can practice this for as long as you feel that you need. It's such a beautiful place to be. You don't need to be anywhere else right now. You may hear the sounds of the wind. You may hear the birds in the background. I like to welcome them in. That's nature. That's Mother Nature. That's universal calling. That's love. You're disturbed by nothing else. No thoughts. No desires. No dreams. No distractions. Not letting anything in. But letting it all out. Something else that I like to do this moment is be grateful. Let's put my hands on my heart, on my heart chakra. Just take a moment for this beautiful presence, this beautiful moment when nothing else is distracting us, nothing else is taking my valuable time. My energy is not wasted right now. My energy is on me. I deserve this energy. You deserve this energy. It's your energy. Why would you not use it on yourself? You're a valuable human being. But right now, humanness is not our issue. We're removing our humanness for a moment, but still being grateful for all the opportunities that our humanness brings us. Being grateful for all the challenges that come our way, that we learn from, we grow from. And we certainly wouldn't be the beautiful, well-knowledged, wise person that we are today had we not had life's challenges. And we need to be grateful for everything that comes our way. And our divine knows. She knows what we're here to learn. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the teachings. And whatever it is you want to be grateful for today, just hold that moment like I do. And already I feel a shift. I feel an emotional shift. I feel love. I feel happiness. I feel this freedom, this weight just remove itself from me. So I'm going to take one last breath. Well, I hope you enjoyed this moment of mindfulness with me. This moment of daily you time. It can be your ritual, it can be your moment, it can be your time. Self-care, self-love. No more thinking about anybody else but you. You deserve this moment, as I know I deserve this moment. So this is for you. This is for each and every one of you. So for now, enjoy your day. Namaste, and I love you.